What's happening, guys? Emil Senek here with Real Breaks. We are live with Onyx Vintage Baseball. This is case number 3 to 4. Had a last-minute trade come in. Let's see, trading Weisenhunt for Detmers. Let's see, Reed Detmers. Now to Bradley Noel. And let's see, then it is Weisenhunt. Oh, never mind, we're not doing it. Never mind, that's not a trade. We're all set. No late minute trade. It's calling off. It's called off. Let's go. 24 boxes times 2. Two autos in each box. So we have got plenty of heat. We might try a single case random tomorrow for a little bit of a cheaper price point. Might try a single case random tomorrow for a little bit of a cheaper price point, but other than that, we did not get a ton of this in, as all my boxes went everywhere. And there we go. There is case number 1. I don't know why they're all leaning like that. Let's get into case number 2. Sam, what's going on, my man? How are you doing? Long time I'm talking, feels like. And oh my goodness, we have more boxes. Just a mass of Onyx Vintage Baseball boxes going everywhere. Alright, there she is. There is case number 2. We are all set. Plenty of heat left to be pulled. And before I start, I added 5 cards as a giveaway. So 5 skunks. So if you do not get an auto, you'll be entered into a random. Well, 5 different winners will get either the Adley Rutschman, Julio Rodriguez, Zach Veen, Roderick Arias, or Riley Green autos. So we got 5 different autos to random off. You'll get, if you do win the skunk protection, you'll get them at random. And we're ready to go. This is our last break of the night. Jared is over there ripping some Series 2 hockey. And we are ready to see some heat. Good luck, guys. Sounds good, Bradley. Have a good rest of your night. Sleep tight. Awesome double-A game. Oh, that's sweet, Sam. Good for Coney. He's still, he got hot last year and just started lighting it up, hitting bombs left and right. So here's how we do this. Corbin Carroll is what we're going to start it off with. And there's 2 autos in each box, Matt. 2 autos in each box. Blue is not numbered, green numbered to 50, red to 25, and black to 5. So let's see. Corbin Carroll is going to AJ Raygun. So I'm going to knock off, I'll mark every single auto that we hit. So if you get a hit, you are not eligible for skunk protection. Everson Perea up next for Peter Leatherman. Just like that, we'll just keep ripping. This checklist is absolutely loaded. Absolutely loaded with stars that we know, future stars that we might not know as well. High schoolers, international, future signees, all the above. Noave Marte is going to Justin Carter. Nice card, Justin. And then we have, how about on card, Ronald Acuna Jr. Let's go to Bob Spanbauer. Acuna Jr. taking the money mitts just like that. Just like that. What's up, Chi? I did not see any redemptions in the first case, or in the first two cases. So that's a good sign. No redemptions in the first two cases. There's Caleb Killian. Chicago Cubs blue ink. That is going to Peter Leatherman. And nice Jackson Jobe green ink. Detroit Tigers. Going to Chi. Congrats, Chi. Green again is numbered out of 50. Joe was a big chase in 2021 Bowman draft. I'm actually curious. I didn't keep track of the skunks in the first break. There's Carson Weisenhunt. Going to Bradley Noel. There you go, Bradley, on the board just like that. And, oh, that is sweet. Dwight Gooden, 1985 Cy Young inscription ink. Doc is going to Mike Hansen. And that is hand numbered 1 of 5. Doc Gooden, 85 Cy Young. We've got to get the inscription auto in our money mitt, and that's a sweet one at that. Congrats, Mike. It was Wander. Wander was one of the redemptions last year. There's Yaswar Garcia. Nice little chase in 2022 Bowman right now. Garcia going to Ken Caniff. So I always tell people, there's Oswald Pereza. When you're watching this break or going through this checklist, if you need a starting point for the future of prospecting, this checklist is a great point. If you got someone you don't know in the random, look them up, do your due diligence. There's a good chance we'll be seeing them in a Bowman product here at some point soon. And there's Carter Young. Going to Matthew Endress. And Michael Garcia with the red ink. Garcia going to Rob Yacoub. Red ink numbered to 25. There you go, Rob. Out of the last case, we had Griffey ink. We had 2 Adley autos that were low numbered. We had Witt. We had J-Rod. We had Marcelo Mayer. A ton. We had a ton. There's Nazir Mule. Some prospect ink going to James Brochu. Pitcher / shortstop. Love to see it. Love to see it. And there is, we found Ronald, so why not find Luis Angel? Texas Rangers, Luis Angel Acuna ink going to Jake Beyer. There you go, Jake. Last 2 cases were really, really solid. And there is Jordan Lawler. A beauty for the Diamondbacks. Lawler is going to Chi on the board. Chi. I like it. I like it. And Chris Murphy next up going to Peter Leatherman. What's up, Kerry? Let me check. Chipper Jones. Yep. Zach Veen. Yep. And then Barry. Jacob Barry. Correct. All the above. there's a few of those international guys that are doing that. So Oscar Colas, one of the big prospects in 2022 Bowman, his nickname actually before he came over to America was the Cuban Otani because he was throwing 95 miles an hour up the mound. There's Gabriel Moreno, nice prospect out for the Blue Jays to Jason Bourgeois. With Joe Mack. Showing off as a second auto in that box. Going to Max Kim. Sounds good, Carrie. Enjoy the rest of your night. Rooting for a skunk now. Cooper Kinney is going to the Tampa Bay Rays. Let's see. Cooper Kinney to Sean Castro with Dustin Harris. That's a nice auto. We're chasing him big time in 2022 Bowman right now. Dustin Harris to Matt O'Keefe. There you go, Matt. There's Ryan Lasco, Prospect Inc. Going to Michael Boykin. Congrats, Michael. And Jeremy Pena for the Houston Astros with the green auto. This kid's a stud. To David Schmidt. Jeremy Pena, green out of 50. To take the showcase, and our showcase will just keep on growing. Which one of the slabs do you want, Chi? Which one are you gunning for? I think the Arias might be my favorite. Or the J-Rod too. The Arias is cool because it's still a young prospect card. Next up is Jordan Sprinkle. We saw a ton of him in the last case. He is going to Mark Mariano. And Brock Jones to Mark Cullingham. Correct, Matt. It's the color of the auto. So it's the blue ink. You can kind of see on the back. It's tough to see. Blue is not numbered. Green number to 50, red number to 25, black number to 5. And the inscription auto is also numbered to 5. And Michael Garcia. That might be our first double up of the break. And it is to Rafi Koo. And Andy Paes, green ink to Matthew Endress. There you go, Matthew. That's no one on the board. Yeah, I like that pick, Chi. I like that pick. Keegan, what's going on, my man? Did you, let's see, Paes is green out of 50. You got everything figured out for tomorrow? Is that so? I haven't looked at that tracking since I sent it. Is it all going to be good? There's Derek Diamond. What a great baseball name. Derek Diamond going to Dan Corrigan. Yossi Galan, Texas Rangers. Yossi going to Eric Miller. Keep me updated, Keegan. Keep me updated. Here we've got Chase DeLauter. Prospect Inc. Chase DeLauter going to Kevin Ferguson. Notice I'm checking off a lot of names here. Ryan Lasko is our next auto. Green Ink. Another one to Michael Boykin out of 50. I don't know if you can schedule. I have to check with UPS. I don't know if you can schedule like when they drop it off or something to get signed, or if they can just hold it at the UPS store or something. I'm not sure how that works. Peyton Stovall is our next on-card auto. Again, everything is all on card. Joseph Delph's taking that one home, and Owen White next up. Going to Zac Gutierrez. There you go, Zach. Really interesting. There's Jace Jung. This kid's going to be a stud. His older brother Josh is a stud too. Jace Jung this time going to Bob Spambauer. Nice hit, Bob. And how about another Jeremy Pena auto back to back? I guess not back to back, but we got two of them now. We got two of them. Jeremy Pena to David Schmidt. Still plenty of time left in this one. With so many autos, anything can happen, right? There's Jonathan Aranda. He's a new one going to Dave McKenna. Tampa Bay Rays on the board, Dave. And Nazir Muley. Red ink out of 25 going to James Brochu. Congrats, James. 63205. Not too bad at all. And the last stack of our first case. I'm curious to see how many skunks we end up with after the first case. There's Riley Green. That's a new one. Never gonna be mad with a little Riley Green ink going to Eric Miller. Congrats, Eric. And right behind him is Marco Luciano. A beauty to Jordan Freitas. Congrats, Jordan. That was a nice box there. Riley Green and Marco Luciano. I know we only have one more case of this stuff, guys. We might try it as a single case random player tomorrow. There's Tommy White going to Dominic Spatola. So it'll be a bit cheaper of a price point as well. Still with a ton of fun. Alan Cerda is next up to Bob Spambauer. Especially with how many different guys we're hitting here. I was a couple double ups, but all in all, not too bad at all. And I'm not sure if Tom has any, but that would, if we do that one single case tomorrow, that would be it for us. As we've got Nick York showing up. Another stud Red Sox prospect. He is going to Mark Cullingham. And Jacob Gonzalez going to Brian Machaka. Jacob Gonzalez, Prospect Inc. for Brian Machaka. I don't know if they do any 101s, or at least they never have in the past. He's only gotten down to the hand-numbered autos out of 5. Those are the lowest I've seen. There's another double up. As I'm talking about double ups, Andy Pajes. I'm talking about not getting any double ups. Going to Matthew Endres. And nasty. How about Tachi Harry Ford Green Ink? I think that's worth it to knock you off the skunk list there. Harry Ford Green Auto out of 50 for the Seattle Mariners. Nice hit, Chi. 4 autos left in the first case. Carson Montgomery is going to Bob Spanbauer. Gotta love the no skunk. And then next up we have, I'm going to get them marked down, to Jim Hughes, Anthony Salamento. The pitching prospect Inc. for the Pirates. As we get into our last box here. Vintage box number 24 of the third case that we're ripping. There is Kumar Rocker. That's such a sweet one. Formerly the Mets, now the prospect again. Kumar Rocker going to Matthew Endres. Nice hit, Matthew. And last but not least, a stud that made his debut in 2022, Bowman, Everson Arteaga for Michael Boykin. And that brings us to the end of case number 1. 24 boxes down, 24 left to go. Let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22 skunks out of 65. 22 skunks out of 65 with a whole other case left to go. That's not bad at all. We'll definitely start seeing more double ups in the second case, but we get a little different collation, and then we'll be set. Let's see if I can start this case. Yeah, hopefully Kumar Rocker comes back. I think he's going to get drafted this year again, right? Is that what's going to happen? There's Andy Pajes, another base auto. See, like I said, double up there. And Reggie Crawford Green Ink out of 50 going to Mark Cullingham. There you go, Mark. Green out of 50 to start us off. Oh, is he working out at Vandy? Got it. Yeah, I was going to say, I haven't heard much of him playing anywhere or doing anything. There's Owen White to Zac Gutierrez and Oswald Pereza going to Steve Rankert. So it's just the skunk protection for those slabs. So if we did, I think what we're going to do anyway, so say regardless of how many skunks we have, I'm going to random the list of names of the slabs, the list of players, and then I'll random the list of skunks and connect those up. But if it's only 3 slabs, then I'll random all 5, and the top 3 will be used as the skunk protection. I think that's the most fair way to do it. Alan Sanders to Bob Spanbauer. Let's see some more inscription ink. And Jacob Gonzalez is going to Brian Machapka. And I'd love it if it worked out that way. If we only had 3 skunks and everyone got a slab at the end, so no one went home empty-handed, that'd be perfect. Everson Arteaga up next. I know we've seen him before, as well as Dustin Harris. Going to Matt O'Keefe. The second one for you, Matt. Keep it going. Keep it going. I would, however, be surprised if we end up with less than 5 skunks. There's Everson Pereira showing up again. Going to Peter Leatherman. And Marco Luciano once again. A beauty to Jordan Freitas. Let's go, Jordan. Let's go. Carter Young on the board again to Matthew Endress. And here's a new name. It's a nice one, too. We have... Is that top loader just completely snapped out? We've got red ink out of 25. Matthew Liberatore. The Cardinals stud pitching prospect going to Justin Carter. On the board there, Justin, with some red ink. 3 stacks left. And Carson Weisenhunt. Again to Bradley Noel with Joe Mack for the Miami Marlins. Red ink now out of 25. Joe Mack once again to Max Kim. There we go, Max. I like that we're seeing some more low-numbered ink. Here is Anthony Salamento showing up once again, and the same thing with Everson Pereira. Peter Leatherman getting another one. White Gooden inscription auto is still in the mid. I want to see something else big come out to play. There is another Jeremy Pena auto. More the merrier when it comes to him. Keep putting up on that showcase. And another Anthony Salamento. Like I said, now we're getting deeper into the second case. The more double ups are likely. With Michael Garcia. Back again for Robbie Koo. And for whatever reason, I think I've been pulling every single Andy Pius auto in the product. Another green. Numbered out of 50 Andy Pius to Matthew Endress. Keep it rolling there, Matthew. So I guess this is our last break of the night. Jared is live with his last break of the night over in the other studio. There's Reggie Crawford ink to Mark Collingham. And Alan Serta ink going to Bob Spanbauer. We've had 3 cases of Series 2. I've had a whole bunch of stuff. We had Flawless Football. We had Onyx Vintage Baseball. We had some Obsidian Soccer. All new releases. So tonight's been a ton of fun. There's Chris Murphy. Going to Peter Leatherman and Reggie Crawford again. Back on the board. First edition Topps boxes you're talking about, Chi? '22 Topps Series 1 First edition. There's Chase DeLauder. Yeah, I think we still have a handful left here. I think we got like 16 or something. We got a handful of them. Chase DeLauder is going to, let's see, Kevin Ferguson with Derek Diamond. To Dan Corgan, green ink out of 50. All that stuff should be up on our website. And there is Noelve Marte. Oh man. So we got a second Noelve Marte. And how about Ronald Acuna Jr.? The double up for the Braves. Unbelievable. Both going to Bob Spanbauer. Keep on crushing it, Bob. The Dwight Gooden is going to get the knock. You can't not put 2 on-card Acuna autos not in the mitt. Unreal. Unreal. Let's keep it rolling. Chi, I'm not sure. We did a bunch of it in mixers and stuff like that. I'm not sure if we'll end up ever doing a big random or something. I just keep them in the store for mixers and still in the shop. There's Caleb Killian. Going to Peter Leatherman with Yaswar Garcia green. Out of 50 for Ken Caniff. Crushing this one, Bob. You're crushing this one. All right, we need to see some more skunks get knocked off the list. Luis Angel Acuna. So the brothers apparently following suit. And Dustin Harris looks like he's following suit as well. A third to Matt O'Keefe. Keep crushing it, Matt. Let's go. Let's go. 8 boxes left. 16 autos to go. Oswald Peraza. Going to Steve Rankard and yet another Everson Arteaga to Michael Boykin. Seriously, you're just crushing the base right now, Matt. All right, stuck together. Hopefully that's a good sign. Hopefully that's a good sign. Let's see, another Marco Luciano. And then we have another Yosi Galan to Eric Miller. So it looks like we didn't get too much differentiation between these cases. Looks like we did not get too much differentiation between these cases. There is Brock Jones to Mark Collingham. We've seen him once before. And after him is Chris Murphy, all blue ink. We've got to have like a whip black on the way or something like that. We haven't seen much for color. Five boxes left. There's Joe Mack. Once again, and how about a third Luis Angel Acuna? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. All going to, where's the L spot at? L going to Jake Byrie. Jake is crushing it with the Luis Angel spot. 8 more autos to go. Eight more autos to go. A 4th Dustin Harris auto for Matt O'Keefe. Doesn't even need the green or the red at this point. Just going all base. And Brock Jones once again from Mark Collingham. As we are getting to the end of the break. There's Yosi Gallen to Eric Miller. And Joe Mack to Max Kim. 4 autos left, last chance. Last chance. There is Zach Veen. And that is going to knock Kerry Myers out of the skunk protection. A little almost last box mojo. Nice hit, Kerry. And Jace Jung red. That is sick. Jace going to Bob Spanbauer. We'll knock the Lawler. Get some low numbered ink up top. And last but not least, good luck, guys. 2 more autos to go. First one is Ryan Lasko to Michael Boykin, and second one is Jordan Sprinkle Green. Jordan Sprinkle Green to Mark Mariano, and that does it, guys. There's the Lasko. And that is how we're going to end our showcase. Appreciate you guys for jumping in this one. We've got some skunk protection to run. So let's run a recap, then we will run our skunk protection randoms. Paul, I will be running back the second half of Obsidian Soccer tomorrow. So don't miss out on that. Tomorrow evening we'll be running that back. And here we go, guys. Here we go, guys. Here is all of our base. Chief, thanks for hanging out. We've got Ryan Lasko, Jordan Lawler, Zach Veen, Joe Mack, Yosi Gallen, Brock Jones, Dustin Harris, Luis Angel Acuna, Joe Mack, Chris Murphy, Brock Jones, Yosi Gallen, Marco Luciano, Averson Arteaga, Oswald Peraza, Dustin Harris, Luis Angel Acuna, Caleb Killian, Noelvi Marte, Chase Delar, Reggie Crawford, Chris Murphy, Alan Cerda. Reggie Crawford, Michael Garcia, Anthony Salamento, Everson Pereira, Anthony Salamento, Carson Weisenhunt, Carter Young, Marco Luciano, Everson Pereira, Dustin Harris, Everson Arteaga, Jacob Gonzalez, Alan Cerda, Oswald Pereza, Owen White, Andy Pajes, Everson Arteaga, Kumar Rocker, Anthony Salamento, Carson Montgomery, Andy Pajes, Jacob Gonzalez. Nick York, Alan Cerda, Tommy White, Marco Luciano, Riley Green, Jonathan Aranda, Chase Young, Owen White, Peyton Stovall, Chase DeLauder, Yoda Gallon, Derek Diamond, Mikhail Garcia, Brock Jones, Jordan Sprinkle, Ryan Lasco, Dustin Harris, Cooper Kinney, Joe Mack, Gabriel Moreno, Chris Murphy, Luis Angel Acuna, Nazir Muley, Carter Young, Oswald Pereza, Yaswar Garcia, Carson Weisenhunt, Caleb Killian, Noelvi Marte, Everson Pereira, and Corbin Carroll. Greens out of 50. Jordan Sprinkle, Yaswar Garcia, Derek Diamond, Andy Pajes, Reggie Crawford, Ryan Lasco, Andy Pajes. Orange or red out of 25. Joe Mack, Matthew Liberatore, and Michael Garcia, which will bring us to our showcase. We got a little Jackson Joe Green out of 50. Going to Chi Yi. We've got Nazir Muley, red ink out of 25. Going to James Brochu, Harry Ford, green ink out of 50. Going, of course, to Chi, Jace Jung, red ink out of 25. Going to Bob Spanbauer. Bob had a great break, too. Jeremy Pena, 2 base and a green. Auto numbered out of 50. Pena is going to David Schmidt. 85 Cy Young, Dwight Gooden. Seriously, Paul, we need that color blast in that second half. Hand numbered 1 of 5, Dwight Gooden ink. Pretty awesome. One of Mike Hansen, the money hit of the break. How do you beat 2 Ronald Acuna Jr. autos to Bob Spanbauer? What a break, Bob. Bold on card, Ronald Acuna Jr. ink. That does it, guys. So here we have our list of cards. We're going to run 2 different randoms. We are going to run 2 different randoms here. There we go, just so you guys can see all the heat. Zach Bean, Rod Regardus, Riley Green, J-Rod, and Adley Rutschman. Let me get my randomizer set up. Alright, so we'll switch you guys over to the desktop. So first we're going to random off the list of the cards. Adley, Julio, Zach, Roderick, and Riley. Dice roll must be 4 or higher. And we're going 7 rounds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So that just decides what order they will be in for our skunk protection. So there's the order. And then we'll grab a new random. That's for skunk protection, and we will grab everyone in white. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. So let's double check that's right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and there we have 19 spots there. Adley up top, Tyler Soderstrom on the bottom. Tyler on the bottom, Adley up top. 19 spots, so we will have our dice roll before or higher. Top 5 will win one of these slabs. Good luck, guys. 2 doesn't cut it. We'll roll again. And we're going 8 rounds. Here it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and final round 8. Adley Rutschman, Bobby Wood Jr., Tyler Soderstrom, Sal Frelick, Chipper Jones. So Les Dorn, Bob Spanbauer, Chris Gross, Michael Boykin, and Kerry Myers are taking it home. Les getting the Riley Green, Bob getting the Julio Rodriguez, Chris getting the Adley Rutschman, Michael Boykin getting the Roderick Arias, and Kerry Myers getting the Zach Veen. Congrats, guys. And actually, Riley Green, Julio Rodriguez, Adley Rutschman, Roderick Arias, and Zach Veen. This way everyone knows what card they got. And we are all set there. There's a verification. There's our list. Titus is going to have a full afternoon of breaks. I'll even be live too. We got Series 2 Baseball. Bowman Jumbo half case random. That'll be interesting. 2021 Upper Deck Series 2 Hockey Picker Team. $99 Panini Football Mixer with Prism No Huddle. And $99 Pokemon Mixer to wrap it up. It will be a fun afternoon tomorrow. Appreciate you guys for hanging out with me tonight. Go hang out, hop in with Jared to say hello. Have him end his night on a high note. And that does it, guys. Looking forward to a fun day tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your night. Thanks, everyone.